We are pleased to welcome you, passionate explorers of the amazing discoveries in the world of nature. Today, we will embark on an incredible journey around the world to discover the true giants of nature. Incredible trees amaze with their size and beauty. Imagine standing beneath a tree thousands of years old or seeing one that seems to touch the sky. We will visit the farthest corners of the planet, from the towering Sequoia trees in California to the magical Baobab trees in Africa, and each of these natural wonders carries its own unique history. Let's start with the California red sequoia tree, one of the most magnificent and majestic creatures of nature. Can you imagine that the oldest sequoia trees appeared on Earth more than 2,000 years ago?
It survived the Roman Empire, the Middle Ages, and the Renaissance.
These trees can reach heights of over 100 meters, making them the tallest plants on Earth. It is especially worth noting the sequoia's ability to resist fires. Its bark, rich in tannins, protects it from flames, which play an important role in its life by helping to clear the forest floor and stimulate seed germination. The California redwood sequoia is a symbol of the power of nature and longevity. When you walk among these giants, you feel like you are part of something great and eternal. The Baobab prison tree. Deep in the Australian continent, you can find one of the most mysterious and astonishing trees on the planet, the Baobab tree. This tree, which is about 1,500 years old, is not only impressive because of its size and unique shape, but it also holds a rich history full of secrets and legends. This Baobab stands out for its massive 14-meter circumference and its hollow trunk, which forms a natural chamber. In the 18th and 19th centuries, this Baobab was used as a temporary prison for indigenous people who were captured by the colonial authorities. It could accommodate several people inside its hollow trunk, making it a kind of natural prison. It's interesting that Baobab trees are amazing. Their strange, bottle-shaped trunks can store huge amounts of water, allowing them to survive in harsh climate conditions. Their roots extend far and deep, allowing them to extract water from the deepest corners of the earth. Local tribes have long used the leaves and fruits of the baobab as food and medicine. Today, this tree is an important cultural and historical monument for tourists and locals alike, serving as a reminder of the past and a symbol of resilience and perseverance. The dry trees of Death Valley immerse you in a mysterious, stunning setting, as if from a science fiction novel. The Dead Forest in the Dead Marsh, also known as Dead Valley, this place located in the heart of the Namib Desert, attracts everyone with its stunning beauty and strange scenery. The Dead Forest is a dry lake surrounded by high red dunes, with deformed, dry, dead trees at its center, as if frozen in time. These lifeless trees create a stunning contrast with the bright white clay of the lake and the red desert soil. The origin of the Dead Forest is shrouded in mystery and secrecy, according to legend. This place originated several centuries ago, when the river that flowed between the dunes was blocked by sand and water stopped reaching the banks, leaving behind a dry bed and dead trees. Since then, this place has remained motionless, as if frozen in time, becoming a unique testament to the power of nature. For photographers and travelers, Wadi Al-Maut becomes a true source of inspiration. Here you can find the most stunning photography angles and amazing compositions by playing with contrast and light. The President Tree, a giant sequoia, is one of the largest and most magnificent trees on Earth, located in Sequoia National Park, California. This tree is so massive that its height exceeds 75 meters, and its trunk volume is more than 1,300 cubic meters. It has grown for over 3,000 years and began its journey toward the sky even before the pyramids were built. The President Tree has survived eras, civilizations, and thousands of years, making it a living witness to history. The President Tree is not only remarkable for its size, but also for the beauty of its trunk, which looks like a massive column covered in deep bark, with the color of sincerity. The tree's branches stretch like arms toward the sky, while its deep roots anchor and nourish it. This tree is a symbol of the strength and wisdom of nature. It inspires and delights everyone who sees it, reminding us of the importance of protecting and respecting our natural world. We now enter a world where trees stand in water, with their roots growing in salty, muddy waters. This is the world of mangroves. These amazing plants grow in the most unexpected and harsh conditions, surviving where other plants can't even take root. Mangroves are true champions in the world of adaptation. Their roots are immersed in salty water and are subjected to periodic tidal floods, Some mangrove trees have aerial roots that allow them to breathe while their roots are underwater, while others have salt-resistant leaves that let them control the salt levels in their tissues. At the same time, mangrove trees don't just survive in harsh conditions, but also play an important role in the ecosystem of coastal areas. Their dense forests create unique habitats for many species of plants and animals, including rare birds, fish, and shrimp. In addition, mangrove trees act as a natural barrier that protects coasts from erosion and natural disasters such as tsunamis and hurricanes. The dragon's blood tree in Socotra. On the remote, lost island of Socotra in the Arabian Sea, we can find one of the most mysterious and strange trees on the planet. The dragon's blood tree. The dragon's blood tree in Socotra is captivating. With its unusual appearance, its dense crown rises, resembling a giant mushroom or an open umbrella, reaching a height of up to 10 meters. The tree's branches seem to stretch toward the sky, forming a thick dome that casts heavy shadows on the ground. This structure not only gives the tree a stunning appearance, but also helps it survive in the island's harsh climate, protecting it from the scorching sun and retaining moisture. One of the most remarkable features of the dragon's blood tree is its sap. When the tree is cut or damaged, a thick red liquid emerges that resembles dragon's blood. This has long been used by locals and traders around the world as a medicine and a dye. Even in magical rituals in ancient times, it was considered precious, while people attributed healing and mystical properties to it. Socotra Island, where this amazing tree grows, is a unique place in itself. Thanks to its isolation from the mainland, rare species of plants and animals have evolved here that are found nowhere else on Earth. The dragon's blood tree is a prominent representative of this unique ecosystem, attracting the attention of scientists and nature enthusiasts. The rainbow eucalyptus tree, also known as the rainbow gum, is a true wonder of nature. It dazzles with its bright and vibrant colors, and its bark shimmers with all the colors of the rainbow, creating an incredible scene like a painting beyond imagination. This tree, a true artist, paints its works on the trunks and branches, leaving amazed and enthusiastic observers in awe and admiration. At first, the bark is a light green color. Then, as it matures, it takes on shades of blue, purple, orange, and crimson. The trunk of mature trees displays all the colors of the rainbow, and that's why this species is named so. At the same time, the coloring of the bark is constantly changing. It reminds us of Kina rainbow. There are no limits to beauty and creativity in nature, and even the most ordinary plants can become a source of inspiration and joy. Would you like to hear the story of the old guardian of wisdom and history? It is the story of Hur al-Furat, this tree that represents greatness and ancient wisdom, growing on the banks of the Euphrates River, witnessing many eras and civilizations that have passed through these lands. Hur al-Furat stands out for surviving in harsh desert conditions. Its roots extend up to 30 meters deep, searching for moisture in the dry soil, and its leaves are covered with a waxy layer that reduces moisture loss during the heat. This tree has become a symbol of endurance and adaptation, as it has survived in conditions where other plants could not. At the same time, the Euphrates poplar is not just a symbol of survival, but also a cultural heritage for many peoples. For centuries, its wood was used in construction and making household tools, and its leaves and bark were used in medicine and cosmetics. In various religious traditions and myths, the tree is often associated with life, immortality, and spiritual rebirth in addition to its cultural significance. The Euphrates poplar plays an important role in the ecosystem of the Euphrates River. Its dense forests provide shelter for many species of animals and birds, and its roots help prevent soil erosion and preserve the river's water resources. On the banks of the Euphrates, where this ancient poplar grows, one can witness life and fertility, reminding us of the importance of maintaining the natural balance. Deep within Sequoia National Park in California, one of the world's most magnificent natural wonders is hidden, the General Sherman tree. This giant sequoia is the largest tree on Earth by volume, and its grandeur is astonishing. It is truly a living giant. It stands nearly 85 meters tall, and its trunk has a volume of 1,500 cubic meters. This tree is more than 2,000 years old and has witnessed the events that have shaped our civilization. It continues to grow despite all the changes brought by nature and humans. The massive branches spread out like the arms of a giant, and the strong roots that reach deep into the ground give this tree incredible stability and the ability to withstand storms and other natural elements. Sequoia trees are known for their longevity and their ability to regenerate. Even if the tree is damaged, it continues to grow and recover. The General Sherman tree is a living symbol of survival and the power of nature. Its majestic appearance and impressive size make it a true wonder that you should see at least once in your life. Deep in the wild and majestic forests of Tasmania, one of the most remarkable and magnificent trees on this planet planet is hidden, the Santorian tree. It is not just a giant among trees, but it is the tallest eucalyptus tree in the world and the third tallest tree on Earth. The tree reaches an impressive height of 100 meters. For comparison, that's approximately the height of a 25-story building. Named after Roman commander Centurion, who led 100 warriors, the tree earns its name for its majestic, proud stature. This is a true natural wonder that amazes you with its greatness and strength. Eucalyptus trees, which include the Centurion, are known for their ability to reach enormous sizes. The Centurion tree, which grows in Arthur Bethman National Park in Tasmania, is a prime example of the power of nature and its endurance. Now we move on to the milk tree, which is not just an ordinary plant. Its wood has unique properties that make it a valuable material for a variety of purposes. But the real miracle of this tree is revealed in its ability to secrete a milky white sap from its trunk when it is cut. This sap serves as a source of nutrients for many animals and even humans, which truly makes the milk tree special. The origin of this amazing phenomenon is linked to the tree's unique anatomical features. The milk tree contains special vessels filled with milky sap. When the tree's trunk is cut or subjected to pressure, these vessels are ruptured and the sap begins to flow. Although it seems impossible, the sap of this tree can actually be used as food, and the local people have long used it as a substitute for regular cow's milk. When this liquid is boiled, you can also obtain wax for making candles or chewing gum. In the dense tropical forests, where nature shows its power and greatness, one of the most amazing and fastest growing plants on the planet grows. It's the giant bamboo. This is not just a plant, but a true miracle of nature. The giant bamboo is the tallest type of bamboo in the world. It can reach a height of 30 meters, and its stem can be up to 30 centimeters in diameter. Interestingly, this plant is capable of reaching its full size within just a few months. During its active growth period, bamboo can increase by 1 meter in height per day, making it the record holder among the fastest growing plants on Earth. The stems of giant bamboo are smooth, hollow tubes, separated by visible joints. Music. It is incredibly strong and flexible, making it indispensable in construction and the manufacturing of various products. Houses, bridges, furniture, and even musical instruments are made from bamboo. Its versatility and sustainability make it one of the most valuable natural resources. Additionally, bamboo holds great cultural significance. The Samanea monkey tree, the rain tree, in the heart of the rainforest, you can find an amazing and majestic tree. It is the Samanea saman, also known as the rain tree. With its wide crown and exotic beauty, this tree attracts attention and enchants anyone who finds themselves under its shade. The Samanea sequoia is a true wonder of nature. Its crown, which resembles a giant green umbrella, can cover an area up to 60 meters in diameter. This structure not only gives the tree a unique appearance, but also creates a true natural oasis beneath it, where one can hide from the scorching tropical sun. The leaves of this tree have an amazing feature. They fold up at night or during rain as if protecting themselves and everything beneath them from moisture. This tree is known for its strength and resilience. Its trunk can reach a thickness of 2 to 3 meters, and it can live for several hundred years. This tree not only survives in tropical regions, but also becomes an important part of the local ecosystem, as its strong roots help prevent soil erosion. Its wide canopy creates favorable conditions for the habitat of many species of birds, insects, and small animals. The fire devil tree is a rare and amazing natural phenomenon that can be found all over the planet in its trunks and branches. A mysterious, spontaneous combustion fuels the flames inside the tree, yet the trunk remains intact and keeps its shape. The origin of this phenomenon remains a mystery. Some scientists think it's caused by bacterial decomposition of wood, generating heat and flames. Translation. Others claim that gases form inside the tree, which can ignite under certain conditions, keeping the fire inside the trunk. But in reality, this is due to a normal lightning strike on a flowing water tree. We've learned about trees that burn from the inside, but what about the exact opposite phenomenon? Have you seen water flowing like a fountain from inside this giant? This phenomenon originates from the tree's unique structure and roots. During heavy rains, water saturates the soil and seeps into the tree's roots. Then, under the influence of gravity and internal pressure, it begins to escape through cracks and small holes in the trunk. and thus the tree becomes a kind of natural fountain, filling the environment with fresh water. The silk floss tree, Shokatu al-Harir. This is what happens when spiky thorns and delicate flowers merge together, creating an exciting blend of natural wonder. The silk floss tree, formerly known as Choricia speciosa, is not just a tree, it's a true artist of the natural world. Its trunk is covered with sharp, spiky thorns that protect it from external threats and give it a striking appearance. But the real magic begins when it's time to bloom. At that moment, the tree is covered with incredible, vibrant flowers, creating a truly enchanting feast of colors and scents. The Gladitsia caspia tree, the wild thorn tree. This tree is a true work of art by nature. Its trunk is covered with sharp, spiky thorns that protect it from any threats and give it a unique character. These thorns are so sharp and strong that they can even pierce a tire. A tractor, let alone humans? There is a theory that the tree developed this appearance to protect itself from mammoths and other giant animals. But the beauty of this plant isn't limited to its spiky thorns. When it's time to bloom, Gladitsia caspica turns into a true miracle of nature. Its lush green leaves with their shades and textures create a wonderful contrast with the spiky thorns. The butterfly tree, or the Oyamel fir tree, not only serves as a home for many animals and plants, but it's also the center of the unique migration of monarch butterflies. Every fall, these amazing insects travel thousands of kilometers from Canada and the United States to the tropical forests of Mexico to spend the winter here among the branches. The origin of this phenomenon is linked to the unique climatic conditions and biological characteristics of the Oyamel fir tree in this region. The Oyamel fir tree provides ideal conditions for the butterflies, coolness and protection from the wind, as well as enough food in the form of sap released by its leaves. In this place, one can watch these delicate creatures as they make their amazing journey of thousands of kilometers to preserve their species and ensure the survival of future generations. The poisonous Antiaris tree, known as the tree of poisons, proves that wood isn't just about beauty and strength, but also hidden dangers. This unique plant, hidden deep in the tropical forests, possesses a deadly toxic power that makes it one of the most dangerous trees on Earth. The poisonous Antiaris tree contains a real arsenal of natural chemical weapons. Its sap, leaves, and fruits contain toxic alkaloids that can cause severe poisoning and even death through skin contact or consumption. This toxic power makes the poisonous Antiaris tree dangerous to humans and animals who might accidentally encounter it in the forest. The origin of the poisonous tree is linked to its defensive mechanisms against predators and pests in nature. The toxic substances found in the wood and parts of the plant help the tree prevent predation and infestation by insects and other animals. In this way, the poisonous Antiaris tree survives and thrives, protecting itself from external threats. Now we move on to Agathis australis, or the kauri tree. New Zealand is truly an enchanting land where the majestic kauri trees rise to the sky like giant guardians of time. The kauri is not just a tree, it is a living monument to natural greatness. Some of these trees can reach heights of up to 50 meters, and their trunks often exceed 13 meters in circumference. These giants have lived on Earth for thousands of years. They can be more than 2,000 years old, making them witnesses to many historical events and changes on our planet. The origin of these trees goes back to the distant past, when dinosaurs ruled the Earth. Agathis australis, or kauri, is an important part of the ecosystem in New Zealand and plays a major role in maintaining the balance of local forests. They provide shelter and food for many species of animals and plants, forming a unique ecosystem found here. Only here, among the majestic trunks and crowns, can you feel the power and wisdom of nature that has lived and breathed for thousands of years. The angel oak tree, it's not just a tree, it's a living witness to centuries of time and the incredible power of nature. The virgin oak tree, or angel oak, is a tree with a history. Its branches seem to embrace the whole world, and its majestic crown stretches over the surrounding land, creating shade and coolness for anyone seeking shelter from the sun. The shade of the oak tree covers 1,600 square meters, and its longest branch is 57 meters long. But the most astonishing thing about this oak is its age. It has lived for hundreds of years and continues to grow and thrive, as if nothing can stop the course of its life. We have reached the end of today's video, but I am sure that deep in the ancient forest, every tree holds thousands of stories. There is a giant that makes you stop and freeze in awe. People, like little ants, go to this amazing giant that rivals their height, the mountains. Its deep roots nourish the earth like arteries, while its branches stretch skyward as if trying to touch the stars. It seems that this tree has witnessed the beginning of time and silently observed the passing of centuries. Its trunk, full of deep wrinkles, reminds us of the strength and wisdom of nature, before which humanity is just a small link. My friends, we are sure that our episode has impressed you. In fact, we always strive to choose the best for you, and we would like to thank our regular subscribers and warmly welcome the new ones. Don't forget to write to me in the comments. Which tree amazed you the most on this incredible journey?